This is a review of a winter trail run of the LaFuma with OutDry technology. The laces. There's the tread, straight off the trail run. There you go. Pretty good tread. Fuma OutDry technology. Nothing quite like trail running in the winter with a dog. That's why I love getting out here every day and hanging out with Maggie. She loves running in the woods, and I really love running in the woods. It is one of the most peaceful things that you can do. Clears your head, allows you to just gain a little sense of perspective on things, and you want to make sure that you don't put too much weight on your heels, because you will slide forward. So at this point, when you're headed down, it makes sense to grab as much of the non-trod surface as possible. Basically, you have to really shorten your stride when you're running on slick surfaces, and by shortening, you want to just make sure to keep it underneath your center of gravity as much as possible. Extend your foot too far forward in front of your center of gravity. If you hit a slick spot, you're going to fall. Or walk or hike or whatever, you know, kind of stop and look around a little bit. It's just nice. It's just really beautiful. Just wanted to show. Looks like someone was running out here and dropped their Vibram stabilizer here on the trail. I don't know how they got out with only one. So interesting. Hope they come back and find it. Very roomy. Even with the laces tied up fairly tightly, and my foot does feel like it doesn't feel too confined. Still plenty of room to wiggle the toes around, but I don't feel necessarily too much sliding around in the heel. And it needs to have a little bit of an offset. This is evidenced by the heel. But you know what? That actually isn't a horrible thing necessarily in the winter, when you need a little bit more of an aggressive kind of a tread back there, and you know, ice is pretty hard stuff. So these bite into it without putting necessarily a lot of stress on your foot. One can learn to do winter trail running without the use of other devices such as yak tracks and those other little metal sort of crampon type things that you can attach to your shoes. You find it actually fairly rewarding to be able to manage difficult, slippery situations with adjusting your gait. So you can actually learn how to manage slippage by controlling your center of gravity and how your foot lands directly beneath you. And so winter trail running, it's all about gait management and slippage management. You want to minimize any kind of slippage, so having an aggressive tread is a really valuable thing for you to. These LaFuma trail runners really are a very good option for traversing through packed, snowy, icy, and wintry trails while you're running. If you don't mind having a little bit of a offset, the tread on these LaFumas, they really dig in to any surface. They have that little heel, just a little bit of a higher heel on the back that offsets, and it actually does a good job of digging into the snow if it's a little bit harder packed stuff. Fuma's got a really decent tread. Digs into pretty much any surface. It's a review of LaFuma's trail shoes in this winter trail run. They actually perform really well, and hope to try them in other conditions.